past couple of years have been the deadliest on record for people seeking protection in the UK dying in the Channel. I would start by saying that when we talk about immigration and small boat arrivals as a problem in the UK, what we really need to be talking about is the scale of the crisis for the people making the journey. Now, the UK is the 6th richest nation on earth. We have the capacity to be able to support people who are in need of protection. But the problem we have is one that is of an unmanaged system. We don't have any way for people to arrive through regular means. So what we have is this incredibly chaotic system whereby people are coming through these highly visible means on the boats. They're being placed in highly visible accommodation, warehoused in these army barracks and hotels where, the local population can see these large groups of people all in one place. And it does create community tension, but that is the fault of an unmanaged system. And what we need is for the government to take control by managing flows rather than constantly trying to stop people from seeking protection. So what we need is to have a safe method of arrival so that people who intend to come to the UK to seek asylum are able to apply for safe passage so that we know who is coming, we know when they are coming, we can manage their means of arrival, so whether that's on Eurostar, on ferries, and that when they arrive we are expecting them, so we can also have a managed accommodation system. It's what is kind of fueling a lot of anger at the moment is the use of hotels, the use of these large sites to contain people, which really spark community tensions because it does cause a failure of integration. What you end up doing is sort of warehousing people in clumps rather than integrating them into communities. So if we had a system whereby people applied for visas to come to the UK to seek asylum, we managed their arrival, we would also know who's coming and when, and we could then manage an accommodation system which causes less community tension. Research has shown as much. One of the greatest sort of injustices of the asylum system at the moment is that we leave people waiting in limbo for years on end for decisions on their asylum claims. And a lot of that is down to, for example, poor Home Office decision making. A couple of years ago, there were 10,000 cases roughly waiting for appeals to be heard of refused asylum claims. That number is now almost 70,000. That's largely because of poor Home Office decision making, which sees more cases go to appeal. But when a case is going to an appeal, that means that person is left waiting longer and longer periods of time. And we don't allow them to work during that time. And studies have shown we could raise billions for the UK economy by allowing people to work whilst they're in the asylum system. We'd also enable them to build skills so they are more able to stand on their own 2 feet after being granted asylum. There are real solutions here, and what's really unfortunate is that we've got a government that is prioritising cruelty and harshness when in fact what's been shown time and time again to be the most effective solution is to treat people with compassion and with human dignity and to prioritise community cohesion and integration.